A heads up for folks out there that are looking to withdraw large sums of cash from their bank, you just might run into some issues from here on out. As you're looking here at one graphic that has been circulating on social media, and this connects into NatWest Bank. Anyone that's banking with them, you might want to make note of this, and it's not just them, other banks are doing the same thing. As this note reads, it says that their primary aim is to keep customers safe and secure, and for them to follow the processes carefully to achieve this. That includes asking questions about the purpose of your cash withdrawal. They may also ask for supporting documentation such as an invoice. I mean, who comes with an invoice to just pull out cash? They say that if you do not listen to what they're saying, that they can reject you wanting to get this cash. They say in some instances, we may choose to decline the cash withdrawal based on the information provided. So this is very real. Some people thought it was fake or some AI generated thing at first, but no. If you go over to NatWest Bank, right there on their site, they say this. Right there on the site. For some banks, this isn't all too new. For some people out there, it is. They just can't seem to wrap their head around the fact that they can't get large sums of cash out of the bank until they try to go do it, and they're told they can't get it. Chase Bank, asking questions, doing the same. Anyone going in wanting to take out more than a couple $1,000s, they're wanting to know why you're taking it out for a purchase. So this is happening large scale across the board. If you guys got a bank out there that you're dealing with something suspicious, let me know in the comment section or email me, dabu7@yahoo.com. But right now, with them killing cash and the way things are going, I would be making moves big time, and I wouldn't get caught having large sums of cash stuck in a bank where you can't get it out. We're going to leave links. Join me for the live streams Monday and Friday, where I talk about this in greater detail. Dabu7779.
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Mukakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Darvada from the Men of Valor campaign in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video on sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. And as you just listened to this video from Dabu7, speaking about these whole, cash withdrawals, trying to go, to a bank, you got your money, which most of us, if you got a job, we go and we send our paychecks into a bank account, whether that be an online bank account or whether that be a branch, your Wells Fargo, Chase Bank, Bank of America, TD Bank, all these different banks. Those are the big ones. You have smaller ones, and then you have like credit unions. But most of our money gets sent to these banks, right? Now, it's becoming more of a trend that, they're scrutinizing you for attempting to withdraw cash, right? And there's a reason behind this, all right? They're trying to, it's multifold. So basically, one of the main things is they're trying to get people used to and really hooked on not using cash, instead doing digital transactions. Like right now, you can go into a bank and pretty much, not into a bank, but into a grocery store, convenience store, gas station. And a lot of them have the little kiosks where you can tap to pay. And you just, hey, even if you forgot your wallet in the car, or forgot your card, if you have your card uploaded to your phone, you can just click it on your phone and hold it over the little payment thing, and it'll pay. And it's very convenient. And they're doing this, it's called, conditioning. They're socially conditioning you to pay this way. And right now they're using the phone. They're also using something called gradualism, which means that they're pretty much introducing you to it and numbing you to it over time. Hey, you go back 20 years ago, 25 years ago, credit cards, dealing with credit cards and debit cards wasn't as big of a thing as it is now. Now, it's rare to even have cash. You got the old heads, they always keep cash on them, big wads of cash, right? But they're getting people to not be so reliant on having that physical money, all right? It's going to be a number on a screen. And, that's going to affect a lot of people. And some of the main ones is our people. You got our people that like to, especially these rappers, like to spread the money up their arm, having just loads of cash on them and all that shit. All right. And the reason why they're trying to get away from using this cash is when they introduce this new system. All right, they're going to be able to track where every single transaction goes. Where is it coming from? Where it's going? All right, they're about to introduce this whole Fed Now thing. All right, and that's definitely going to, they say it's a 24/7, what do they call it? I forgot what exactly the terminology they used, but it's going to be able to forward payments, all right, from, directly to the banks or whatever commerce or, store, from you. All right, basically having their damn nose poked and everything. They're going to push it as something that is going to be convenient, instant transactions. All right, no pending or nothing like that. It's going to be instant. But the downside of that is, and what they're not promoting, is the fact that they're going to have eyes on every single transaction. See, with the cash, you can go spend cash somewhere, private, a private owner or private market or whatever, and just give them the cash. They can't track that. It's harder to track it. But when they switch everything over and they do away with the physical money, all right, they're going to be able to track where every single cent goes, man. All right, and ultimately, we all know this is gradualism leading to the MOTB. All right, and there's a lot of things, man. That's why this, I wanted to do this video, because this, them pretty much blocking you from getting cash, man, it's doing so many things at one time. It's doing so many things at one time. Also, whenever they decide to crash the dollar, all right, you that try to go get your physical money out, or if there was a, like a cyber attack or something like that. I did it, the last video I did, I believe, it was going into how these different senators and whatnot have been getting these satellite phones in preparation that, communications go out. And if the internet goes out, one of the other things that goes out is your online banking. So you won't be able to access your money. And if you don't have physical cash, then you just shit out of luck. All right? See, it does so many things, man. And that's what's really going to accelerate the decline of this place, man. The decline of the economy. And they want this. They want to bring that order out of chaos. They want to bring that MOTB, which is prophecy. All right? The Lord is bringing this, man. But I wanted to go right here, starting with Proverbs chapter 11 and verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. So, those that have heaped to themselves riches, gotten by deceit, meaning, it's going into these Edomites, those that are in control, they obtain all this by trickery, all right, by finessing, by, fraudulent behavior, and it's not going to profit them. Like it says, I believe in the book of James, go to now, you rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you, roughly paraphrasing. All right, but also to our people that have sold out to Esau and gotten that bag, all right, hey, you're going to have to, all that shit, if you want to keep those riches, you're going to have to worship the beast and receive his mark. All right, and that's going to heap to yourself condemnation, man. Now, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be melted with thermonuclear destruction. As the scriptures say, you can't serve the Most High and Mammon. Let's get that. And that's why we tell our people to make a choice. All right, if you want to stay in the system and keep your job, and because you got a decent job, you got a decent house and whatnot, all right, if you want to hold on to that, you're going to be destroyed. All right, if you decide you're going to serve the Lord, all right, you have to forsake everything, man. And that doesn't mean just give everything up, but there's going to come a time where we're physically going to have to make that choice. All right, you might have to lose your job. You might lose your house. You might lose your car. All right, all these worldly possessions, they're going to be melted in the thermonuclear destruction anyway. So why not serve the Lord and live? Right, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. Okay, you can't serve the Lord and serve your own belly, man. Even to those, brothers might have a little bit of substance, but that's for a reason. It ain't just to be stingy or greedy, selfish. It's to help the brotherhood. But these niggas in the world, they want to keep their money. Your Jay-Z's, your Kanye's, all these different ball players, they're gonna sell out because they're gonna want to keep their money. Esau not gonna let all these people withdraw their money at once. Say the stock market starts to crash, because that's what happened with Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank and First Republic Bank. There were mass exodus of these different bank accounts, man. So that's more what this video was about. Real short, sweet, to the point. With this coming to pass, people are gonna have to make a decision to stand on it. Because Esau is pretty much done with this cash. Cash is becoming obsolete. And they're pushing you toward the MOTB, which is all biblical prophecy. So wanted to share those couple precepts, share that information. Lord willing, was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, shalom.